kids that are stuck at home during isolation, we have to work on our positioning. It's the first thing we've got to learn in Ashiya Karate. Okay, so good fighting stance here. We've got 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all there is, 4 positions. So each position, all we do, step, 45, then round, like so, keeping fighting stance, and back. Knee position, step, fighting stance, and back. Sun, spin, still fighting stance, and back. Chi, fighting stance once again, and back. So we're going into each corner, like so. From these positions here, right, you can do your punches and your knee strikes and your kicks and your throws. So we can add our blocks onto that. Knee position, Ichi position, right, Sun position, Chi position. Practice those. Okay, fighting stance, the most important stance we do. So from here, we're stepping forwards in the fighting stance. As you can see, my right foot is about 30 degrees. Front foot reasonably straight. Hands up, elbows in. Okay, we don't want to be like this. Sideways. Okay, so from this angle, here, in the fighting stance, like so, nice and protected. Good to launch strikes from. 30 straight. Elbows in, body sideways. That's it, and yamai. Wuss. Okay, today we're going to do another stance. We're going to do Senshin Dachi. So we'll do Migi Senshin Dachi with the right foot in front, and Hidari Senshin Dachi with the left foot in front. Okay, just to do this dance, we have to have feet turning inwards, legs bent. Okay, arms 90 degrees here. So let's go into one. Okay, Migi Senshin Dachi. Yoi! Cross block, up nice and high. Kamate, take stance, Migi Senshin Dachi. Okay, so we've got Migi, which is the right. Let's have a close look. Migi's in front, Hidari's behind us. Migi Senshin Dachi, feet pointing inwards, knees bent, hands like so, 90 degrees, elbows in. Okay, to go back out, you can see Yamai, this will come in, cross block. Okay, let's try this again. Migi Senshin Dachi, yoi. Kamate, so, nice key over there. Yamai, cross block, comes in. So the foot that we call, in this circumstance, we're saying Migi. It's the one that does all the work there. It goes in, it goes out. Okay, Hidari Senshin Dachi. So Hidari Senshin Dachi, yoi. Kamate. Now the other foot comes in and out, and the other hand does the circle. As you can see, have a look here. Left foot in front, right foot back, feet pointed in, knees bent, hands here. Okay, so 90 degrees in there. This time, yamai, left foot comes in and out, cross block. Okay, let's do both stances. Biggie senshi dashi. Hey. Hey. So. And yamai. Hidari senshi dashi. Hey. Hey. Yamai. Practice. Us. Okay, next stance we're going to do Kibadachi. Kibadachi, right? Same thing, cross block. Into stance, cross block, down. But the important one here is that the knees are pointing out, feet are straight. Okay, knees pointing out, feet straight, arms 90 degrees. So have a look at the arms, 90 degrees here and here. Just turning the hands just a tiny bit. Okay, so what we have here is 2 shoulder widths. So 2 shoulders, 1 shoulder, 2 shoulders. 2 shoulder widths apart, feet straight, knees out, hands 90 degrees. Yamai, so it's the right foot that always moves. So the right foot will move to the here when we go into the stance, and the right foot will move to here when we go out of the stance. Okay, so Kibadachi. Yoi! Kibadachi! So! Okay, maintaining straight feet. Yamai! Uchido, let's do it again. Yoi! Kibadachi! So! Yamai. Practice that one. Okay, this time we're going to practice Zenkutsudachi, Giren Barai. Okay, forward leaning stance. Okay, so we'll go into Miki Zenkutsudachi, Giren Barai first. So, yoi, kate, so. From here, the front foot is straight. The knee should be forward so you can't see your foot. Right hand goes past the knee. Left foot, 45 degrees. I draw a line from my heel to the front. That should be 1 shoulder width. So as wide as your shoulders through here. Lean forward. Okay, to come out of this stance, bring your left foot in, yamai. Like so. Okay, we'll try Hidari Zenkutsudachi Giren Barai. Yoi. Hey. So. Hidari stays in front. Hidari being your left foot. It's straight. Back foot, right foot is on 45 degrees. Right hand up high. Left hand blocking down past the knee. Keeping nice and straight, looking straight forward. Yamai. Let's go through them quickly. Miki Zenkutsudachi Giren Barai. Yoi. Kazei. So. Yamai. Hidari. Yoi. Kazei. So. Yamai. Us. Practice. Us. Okay, we're going to go through all the blocks now. We'll do them forwards and I'll do them on a side view as well. Okay, 右選手出し、よい。せい。そう。やばい。左選手出し、よい。せい。そう。やばい。キビダチ、よい。せい。そう。やばい。内台、よい。せい。そう。やばい。左、組みたいな手前、よい。せい。そう。やばい。右組みたいな手前、よい。せい。そうやばい。左線靴立ち、ギレンブライ、よい。せい。そうやばい。右、よい。せい。そうやばい。右選手出し、よい。せい。そうやばい。左、よい。せい。そうやばい。キビラチ、よい。せい。そうやばい。左線靴立ち、ギレンブライ、よい。せい。そうやばい。右、よい。せい。そうやばい。Us, practice. Okay, we're going to go through blocks. So to start with, we're going to go into Sanson Dachi here. Okay, first block, Jodan Yukai. If you notice, my hips always turn when I do my blocks. So we're crossing in front, upper block, turn the hips, and block. Equally each, knee, some, chi, go, rook. So, notice your belt always going side to side, crossing in front, blocking. Soto K. Okay, elbow up nice and high in front of the jaw, other hand behind the ear, blocking around, knee, small circle, some, chi, go, rook, so, uchi ukai, inside block, hips always turning, each, knee, some, chi, go, so, Giren barai, hand on the inside, blocking, always turning the hips, Hikuri hitch, looking down. Ni, som, chi, go, ru. Nikai. Ich, ni, som, chi, so. Sotoikai. Ich, ni, som, chi, ichikai. Ikuri ich, ni, som, chi, kirembarai. Ikuri ich, ni, som, cha, so. Yamai. Practice all those blocks. Okay, today we're going to do strikes. Okay, so good position to be in, good stance is Senshin Dachi. Okay, so we'll go into Migi Senshin Dachi. I, Kate, Sa. First strike, Churen Zuki. So crossing over, pulling the right one back, turning our hips. Middle strike. Okay, Ikuri ich, ni, som, cha, so. Okay, from here, just make sure that your hips are turning, you're in proper stance. Okay, and you're aiming with these two knuckles. Okay, looking straight ahead and striking with everything. So your hips turn, give you that extra power. Ikuri ich, ni, som, cha, sa. Jodan Zuki. Okay, this time we're aiming for the chin. Same technique, just a little bit higher. Hips turning, striking straight to the center. Hey. Seiken Naguchi. Elbows in, hands up beside your head. Hips are always going to turn. This time we go out and back. Out and back. Ikuri ich, ni, som, chi, go, ru. Hey, I can go nooch. Okay, this time, chin in, like so, backhand strike. Okay, backhand strike, so wrist curls over, Yuraken Gevenuch. Ikuri ich, ni, som, cha, so. So maintain your stance. Keep your chin in. Ikuri ich, ni, som, chi, go, ru. Yuraken Sayuch. This time we're pulling away and then coming back to the side, strike. Hips turning and back. Pulling away, always looking where you're striking and back. And back. Ikuri ich, ni, som, chi, go, ru, so. Yizuch. Like you're wringing out a cloth in water. Okay, so strike here, pulling away, striking towards the back. Yuraken. Hips turning and under. Up and back. Up and back. Someone's got hold of you here. You pull out and strike. Ikuriich. Ni. Some. Shi. Go. Ru. Saw. Okay, we're going to do part 2 of strikes. Okay, so we're back in Senshin Dachi, right there, and we're going to go into Seiken Washiuchi. It's probably the hardest strike we do. So we're blocking down in front, hand goes behind, striking around, hips turning, down, around, down, around. So this is a strike, right? It's not a block, it's a strike. Whole body strikes with this punch. Okay, Ikuriich, Ni, Some, Cha, Saw. Okay, Ikuriich, Ni, Some, Shi, Go, Ru, Saw. There you go, mate. Okay, now we're going to go into Kibudachi, like so. Like feet straight, hands here, you're up in Shireuchi. So all Shireuchi is, it's just straight out, straight out. It's not going up, it's going straight out, hips turning, okay, into the centre, like so. So out, hips turning, to the centre, pull back in. Ikuriich, Ni, Some, Shi, Go, Ru, Saw. Last one, Hijiuchi, Jodan Hijiuchi. Okay, when we start up, we make sure the elbow has gone past. We don't start like this, we start like this, okay? Maintain your stance. This hand will lead, other one follows, like so. Follows. Ikuriich, Ni, Some, Shi, Go, Ru, Saw. Yamai.
Boys, today we're going to run through the kicks. Okay, so we want to step into kick form. So we want to have our feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, our fingers tucked away at our belt. The first kick we're going to do is Kingeri. So it's Kingeri, so we're aiming for the groin. We want to make sure that we're nice and quick. It can be defended very quickly. As all males will know, we defend that pretty easily. So we have to be nice and quick with the kick. I want to make sure it's coming up. We'll have a little circle in here. It's like our foot. It's a little circle. Shoots out. Got to make sure our toes are pointed down for this one. So as it comes up, shoots out, toes pointed down, back the same way. Slowly. Ikuriich, Ni, Some, Chi, Go, Ru. Moving on to the next kick. Maegeri. Same kind of thing. This time we want to be up a little bit higher. So we want to try and aim for this kind of section. If you can get it up to the face, even better. But this is where we want to strike. Somewhere in here. Same, legs got to come up, toes are pointed back, foot forward. So as we come out and strike, toes are back, foot forward. So we're striking this part of our foot. So the foot's going to come up, shoot out, back down the same way. Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, rogue. Okay, moving on to Hizagari. So Hizagari is a knee strike. So for this one, we're going to bring our hands out like we're grabbing onto somebody's head. Okay, with Hizagari, we want to make sure our knee is nice and pointy. Toes pointed down. We want to make sure we bring our knee up to the head. So we don't want to have our hands going down to our knee like this. We want to bring the knee up. Okay? Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, row. Fingers back in our belt. Gidan moshigiri. So gidan meaning lower, moshigiri meaning roundhouse kick. Okay? We want to make sure we're pivoting on our supporting leg. So as we go to kick, we're spinning on our opposite leg. We want to make sure we're kicking through the target. So as we kick through the target, goes out, comes back the same way. Washi, back the same way. Spinning, pivoting on our supporting leg. Okay. Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, row. Okay. Chudan to Jodan Moshigiri. So if you haven't warmed up or stretched at all, which you probably should beforehand, try and aim for a middle Moshi. So we want to make sure still bring it up on the outside and it's coming around. Chudan to Jodan. So we don't want to mistake technique for height. Just want to try and make sure that the kick comes up, around, and into our target. Okay? Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, row. Us. Now we're going to run through the second part of the kicks. So this time I want to go into a different stance. So we want to have our heels in together. This is Subadach. Feet out a little bit. Thumbs in behind our knot. Okay? Knees bent. So our first kick is Kinsetsu-geri. So we want to bring our foot up, big toe up, little toes down, striking out, bringing it back and down again. Big toe up, little toes down, striking out, pivoting on the supporting leg, bringing it back and down again. So slowly, Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, row. Next kick we want to do, take a couple of steps back, Yoko Geri. So Yoko meaning side, kick meaning, Geri meaning kick. So same thing, big toe up, little toes down, want to bring it up to around about our knee height, want to look out to our target, strike out, come back the same way. Big toe up, little toes down, strike out, back the same way. Okay. Ikkuriich, ni, sam, chi, go, row. Last kick, Ishiro Geri. So this time, Ishiro meaning back. We want to look over our shoulder at our target. So from side on, like this. Looking over our shoulder, Our foot comes up, shoots out, comes back down. Looking over our shoulder, back down. Very important to look over your shoulder first. You want to make sure you can see what you're hitting first before you kick. So, reach, knee, some, chi, go, rug, yame. Boost. Today we're going to run through 10 basic moves number 1. So we want to step into fighting stance. We want to make sure that we have a correct stance at the start. So fighting stance, like Xian discussed the other day, back foot on a 30-degree angle, front foot relatively straight, hands up, body turned on the side a little bit. We want to have our knees bent. If we have our legs straight, we have no spring in our step. Have our legs bent and we can move easily. First attack in 10 basic moves number 1 is a foot stop. So it's kind of like a front kick, but we're stopping someone's momentum. So we want to make sure our foot is completely pulled back. So we're stopping our target. So that's each. Hitch, knee. Second move is a front kick, Mai Geri. So same thing, same height. We want to have our toes pointed back and our foot forward. So each, knee. Now we should be in opposite stance, our right fighting stance. From here, sun, chi, go. Making sure each time we do a punch, we bring in the other hand back. So from the start, ich, ni, sam, chi, go. From here, rook. So the sixth move, Jodan Washigeri, setting up for the next move. Sich, right spinning back kick, bringing the leg all the way back down into fighting stance. So we now should be back in left fighting stance. The last 3 moves. Hatch, Giden Moshigeri, stepping out to the side. Q, Moshuke, grabbing onto the shirt, over the top of the head, opening them up. Knee strike, Ju, elbow, facing the back. So we'll just go through it nice and slow. Ich, ni, sam, chi, go, rook, sich, hatch, q, ju. Slowly again. Ich, foot stop. Ni, front kick. Sam, chi, go, rook, sich, hatch, Q, go! Whoa.
We're going to be doing 10 basic moves number 2. So we're going to start off by getting into our fighting stance. Okay, so that's left foot forward, rear foot facing out at about 30 degrees, both elbows tucked in, hands up. Okay, nice even weight distribution, should be about 50-50 between the feet. Okay, now the first movement we're going to do is itch, number 1, outside knee block. We're going to keep this left hand up to protect ourselves just in case the kick comes high. Okay, and then we're going to just pop it up and get the knee block going. Okay, so again, hitch, knee block, toes pointing down. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, the right punch to the head. Okay, so again, hitch is number 1. Number 2, right punch. Number 3, right kick to the inside thigh, okay? So again, here, so itch, knee, son, chi. You're going to grab their shoulder, your left hand, and push and pull, so wash UK, and the right hand's going to come around and collect the back of their head here. So I've got left shoulder in this hand, the head in this hand, and we're pulling around and pull them in so we've got control. At this point we should be back in our fighting stance. Nice and stable. Stable, we've got control of the head. We're going to throw the knee straight. Okay, so just go through it very quickly again. Hitch, knee, son, chi. Go is the takedown. Here. And here we finish in Jinkutsu. Up, rock, right descending punch. Okay? And then we're going to look over our left shoulder and make sure where our target is. The left back kick. So again, we're going to start from the start. Hitch, knee, son, chi, go, right, sitch. Okay, so that's sitch. Back in our fighting stance, facing the opposite direction. Hitch, right low on the washi, and stepping around in the knee position. Sitch, hitch. We're going to grab the shoulder here again. Washi UK, cutting the back of the head. Okay, and Q, another knee strike, Ju, elbow strike, finishing off. Now we'll run through that once more at speed. Hitch, knee, son, chi, go, rook, hitch, hitch, kick, there we have it. 10 basic moves number 2. Enjoy.